Singing for tonight's production, let alone performance, of Offenbach's Le Conte of Man at the Staatsoper de Linden is actually wonderful, all things considered. I do find Penepati very charismatic as the main hero. In fact, charisma is his strong suit. It's something that he works really exceedingly well with. And he really knows how to embody this role with a great deal of gusto and passion and virility. And his vocal resources are absolutely present, strong. And although I do prefer a more virile voice, a more pharyngeal voice, and a much rounder voice in terms of, let's say, Paul Jobin as Hoffmann, or even that of Siegfried Jerusalem, who I've always argued was a natural spinto tenor, I still have to give Penepati his props, because he just absolutely rocks it as Hoffmann in terms of the drama and in terms of his overall flair. Emma Nikolowska actually has a really lovely voice as Niklaus. Sure, she could use a lot more chest voice, and she could develop her chest voice a lot more, but her overall musicianship is absolutely lovely, and she does have a nice timbre to her voice, thus making her performance of Niklaus all the lovelier. Roberto Tagliavini as the four villains, so far as Landorf and Coppelius, absolutely mesmerizing. His roundness and richness is just something to witness and totally root for. Interestingly enough, there was also the appearance of a veteran soprano by the name of Brigitta Eisenfeld, who was once upon a time a former interpreter of Olympia, performing the role of an old lady. And I find her appearance absolutely intriguing, although she doesn't really sing. And Serena Sayev as Olympia was beautifully sung. Sure, there were some moments where she was kind of muddy in certain areas, but her overall intonation and the way she was able to hit her high notes was absolutely brilliant. She just slew those high E flats and high Fs. And special kudos also has to go to Yachung Huang and his absolutely amazing portrayal of Cochenille, and David Ostrek and Alvar Viana, and let's not forget about Florian Hoffmann and Manuel